Another great way to find your people is to steal them from your competitors. Mwahaha. No, I'm just kidding. Is guest appearances. Guest appearances is a great way to collaborate with other people that complement your area so that you can help the most people in with the most content. A great way to do this is number one, by going and using channels like Podcast Guest. That is a little to no cost platform that podcasters use to invite guests onto their podcast shows. So you can either sign up to be a guest, or if you have a podcast channel, to invite guests onto that channel. Another great way is DMing people. You'd be surprised by how many people like to handle their own messages on social media. I've been able to connect with some amazing people that I admire and just amazing, amazing creators that I never thought I'd get through any other way besides just DMing them. And we'll talk a little bit more about DMing later on in Module 3. But reaching out to someone who you would like to have as a guest on your platform or to be a guest on their platform is a great way to build a relationship, something long term. Don't go in there and just try to pitch something and go, hey, I want to be on your platform. Have some tact, do it thoughtfully. But DMing is a great tool and one that I honestly believe is underutilized. So, a couple ground rules when it comes to being a guest on someone's channel. Number one, be genuine. Don't get on there like a salesperson just trying to pitch your own stuff and only wanting to talk about you. Make sure that your true personality comes out and that you're actually having a conversation with the host. Yes, it's for the benefit of the audience, so make sure you keep them in mind, but no one likes to be used and no one likes to be kind of ignored because they're just a stepping stone to something else. So make sure that you are being genuine and polite to the host. Number two, be clear. Be very clear about what you're there to do. If you have an offer, make sure that you set up the website, make sure you have your information, make sure you know your messaging from module 1, that you're very clear on it, you have it ready. No one really likes the fumbling around, and plus the editing guy is really going to love you if you don't have to do a million takes because you forgot what you're going to say, or you don't know your email address, or you don't know any of your social media handles. Make sure that you have that stuff prepared beforehand and that you're very clear. Number 3, when you approach someone, make sure that you're willing to continue the connection in the relationship, even if they say no. A lot of times, people's gut reaction, because their schedule is so full and they're so busy, is to say no. Because adding one more thing to their list right now is just too much. And that's okay. Continue to talk. Continue to build the relationship. And then one day, maybe that'll happen. Maybe it won't. But it's worth making that friendship and making that investment in actually building the relationship than it is just going, will you have me on your channel? Will you have me on your channel? Will you have me on your channel? And everyone's saying no and kind of getting on the no call list. And that's a real thing. Now, a couple places that I like to go to invite people onto, whether it be my channel or to ask people to be on their channel, is Instagram and LinkedIn. Now, there are a ton of other platforms, and I'm sure that, especially right now that TikTok's really, really big. I'm sure that that's a great medium too. But I have found that LinkedIn and Instagram have just been amazing at conversions. And all that means is building relationship enough with people in a genuine way that we were able to collab on something or partner on something. Connecting with people is a vital way to grow your business. It is essential to lasting in business. if you burn too many bridges, soon there's going to be no more bridges. So making sure that we aren't just there for the sales, we're not just there for what's in it for us, but actually connecting with the people is vitally important and definitely worth the investment of your time and energy. Which actually brings us to the next module. So I'll see you over there.